Hi, my name is Jack, and welcome back to another tips video. This is my third one, my third proper one. This one is a bit of a different one today. This is a bit of a different tip video compared to the other two that I've done. By the way, if you've not seen them ones, I will leave them in the description down below if you haven't seen them. Apologies about the music. I'm not sure if my door is locked at all. Yeah, I'm just gonna lock it. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, this one is a bit of a different tip video, this one. So, yeah, hopefully it's going to go okay for you guys. If you haven't seen the previous two, like I said, I'll leave them in the description, or there is a playlist for them, and I will be leaving that as well. So this one is a free one today. So this is a free tips one. So this is a bit of a different one, so I'll let you know. So this tip is about on how to get decent comments. So this one is a bit of a different one that I came up with, how to get decent comments, because at the moment there's a lot of people that get a lot of decent comments. A lot of people, get some comments that are really decent, with like nice video on them or anything like that. And I'm kind of going to give some examples of like how to get a decent comment, because at the moment I have had a lot of decent comments, a lot in my time. On my main channel, I've had a lot on there. I've had a lot of decent comments on my main channel. So yeah, the thing is I kind of really want to wrap it up to that sort of way if I can, and try and get decent ones and stuff like that. I've been thinking to do some more on comments as well. So there will be some more that I will try and do at some point. But yeah, this one is just basically one that I've come up with, and hopefully it will help you all. So yeah, let's get straight into it without me talking on for way too long, and get into it then. So yeah, I've come up with my own tips on here, and hopefully all of them should be okay. So 3 tips on how to get decent comments. So the first one is make a video that's interesting for people. So this one is a really interesting one that you guys need to be aware of. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to make a video that's really interesting, interesting for people that will watch. So basically, this one is on about like make the video interesting. So basically, what you're going to be talking about is kind of what the aim is. So so for example, if you're making a video that's outside and you're showing stuff off, that's really interesting because you're showing the world off to the viewers. So that's kind of that one. Or if you're at home, like what I'm doing right now, for example, doing a room tour. Or something like that. That kind of interests people because people want to see what you've got in your bedroom. Because in my bedroom, I've got loads of stuff in here. As I said, I did do a bedroom tour 3 years ago now. By the way, I do plan to do another one soon. I don't know when. I also did one in a live stream, which was I think 2 years ago now. I think it's coming up to 3. By the way, at the end of this year, pretty sure. So yeah, it's nearly been over 3 years ago now since I last toured my room, and I've not done one since actually. So I do plan to do a new room tour soon. So yeah, if you guys do show off your room tour or anything like that, that gives people interest things and stuff like that. So it's kind of an interesting sort of thing that people might like and all that. And that's what it is, by the way. But I think the most one that people will get interested in. It's probably the things that you're showing off. It's probably the main things, and obviously I've done a lot of that, and that's kind of the main thing that you need to focus on and stuff like that. So yeah, just try and focus on all of that if you can, and that will hopefully style people and stuff like that. So yeah, just try and do it on all of that, and you should be fine. That will interest people, and yeah, you should be okay. That's pretty much it of that one. Right, moving on to my next point, which is number 2. Make the video high quality. Now, this one is a bit of a tricky one because at the moment, this is kind of quite important for comments because you will possibly get a comment on a very high quality video, and I'm not sure whether that people will get any comments on a high quality one, but it all depends on whether you will, whether you will or not. So it all depends on that. So basically, the point is about this one is you need to make a really high quality video. So going back to doing like face content and stuff like that, I think face content is probably the one that you will get high quality on. Like, for example, if you've got like a really good phone, if you've got like the top branded iPhone or the top branded Samsung or anything like that, them ones have got really good camera on them. So if you're getting like really, for example, really good focus on the camera, you should be fine. You should be absolutely fine, and stuff like that. If you're doing gameplay and stuff like that, and make sure you are using 1080p quality, because that is the maximum quality high you can actually have. On a lot of my streaming videos, I technically use medium. I don't use the high quality. Sometimes I do use high quality. I believe I used it back when I was doing Mixer live streams. I think I used the high quality. But a lot of times I've actually used medium. By the way, medium's always been medium's always been the one that I've used in my time, and that's kind of the most one that you need to look out for, to be honest. Yeah, just make sure that you get a good high quality video in that, and then hopefully you should be fine, and then hopefully you'll get some decent comments, because I'm actually not sure. Maybe I might get some decent comments, you might not, but it all depends of if your video is really high quality for the viewers, and obviously you're showing yourself off and stuff like that. So, and make sure you just show your face a lot more. For example, if you're doing a vlog and stuff, so make sure you go and do all of that as well, because going back to vlogs as well, I did a lot of vlogs back in the day, and there was a lot of facing that I had to do, by the way, and it didn't take me that long at all to kind of do it all. So I was kind of alright with it all. At the moment though, it will take a lot of practice, but I think you should be alright. To be honest with you, I think you'll be alright, I guess. But it all depends of how it goes and stuff like that. So it all depends on on all of that. So yeah, if you make the video high quality, you should be fine, and hopefully you'll get some decent comments. But this is only my own opinion, so you'll hopefully get some of that. Yeah, that's kind of it of that one. And then the final point, number 3, make sense out of your commentary. Now, this one is another tricky one. So basically, a lot of my old videos, my commentary is not great at all, by the way. So my commentary is really bad on a lot of my old videos, but I have improved on commentary kind of a lot recently. So the thing that I've kind of done with my commentary is I've kind of stepped it up now, and as I said from before, I have kind of slowed down now on doing videos now. At the moment, you might be thinking that I've got 6,000 videos on my main channel, and that is kind of alright for a channel that's been on for 4 years now. But I want to do more videos, obviously. But at the moment, my commentary through the years has been it's been okay. It's not been bad commentary, but to get a decent comment out of it, you need to make sure that you do good commentary. Because if you don't do good commentary and your commentary is really bad, then that means you won't get a decent comment. So make sure that you do get a decent comment with good commentary, because that is another thing that I'm currently saying at the moment at this point in time. Because if you don't get one out there, then that means you won't get a decent comment. So my opinion on this one is make sure that your commentary is all nice and smoothly, and then make sure you're kind of doing your balance on your commentary, and then that means you will get a decent comment. But it all depends of how long it goes on to be honest, with the commentary that you are sort of doing at this point. So if you are doing sort of okay with it, you will get a decent comment. But it all depends of what you're doing in the video to kind of get it and make sure that your commentary is kind of far out and it's all very smoothly and all that. And to be honest, I think you should be fine with it if you kind of do that. And yeah, just see how you get on, I guess. And yeah, you should be all right. And just make sure that you're okay on it anyway. Because commentary at the moment is the most important one, by the way, of when you're doing these YouTube videos, because at the moment that's kind of the one that you need to look out for and stuff like that. So make sure that you're doing that, by the way, and then after that you should be fine. So just make sure that you're doing that, and yeah, you should be absolutely fine. And yeah, you'll get some decent comments. I know that for me, I don't get as many, but I try my best. So yeah, but there we are, guys. So that was my 3 tips on how to get decent comments. This one is a bit of a different one though, compared to the other 2 that I did. but it's a bit of a different one that I came up with, and it is a bit shorter as well compared to the others as well. So yeah, this one was a bit of a different one that I came up with, and obviously at the moment, like comments are one of the most important things about videos, but it's technically like the most one that you need to kind of look out for when you're getting these comments anyway, because at the moment in time, it might be quite different, it might kind of a quite bit easy and stuff like that, but it all depends of like what you're doing on your videos anyway to kind of attract people and stuff like that. And all the three are all kind of quite easy anyway, so make sure you're going to do that. So yeah, the first one, make the video interesting. Number two, make sure you got good high quality on the videos. And number three, make sure your commentary is all smoothly. And then you'll get some decent comments. But it basically all depends on like what's going to be happening next and all that. So make sure you do it all very smoothly, and I'm always happy to help anyway. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this tip video. There'll be another tip video on tomorrow, so make sure you stay around for that one. And yeah, I'll be talking about something else. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this tip video. So thanks for watching, and I will see you all very, very soon.